yeah, this time we're going to try to do some Crucible matches and see how that is. We're just going to do a couple, just kind of to get into the Crucible, really. Yeah, let's get right into that. I also found out that you can create new characters, so I will be doing that at some point later on. Actually, you know what the first thing I'm going to do? We have 2 of these. We don't need 2 of these. Let's dismantle and see what we can do with... Oh, we don't get anything? We don't get the marks? Makes me sad. Yeah, I probably could do that. Let's see. I wonder with the submachine gun if there's anything I can do that'll cause, like, the impact kind of effect. I don't think so, though. Let's do that for a little better stability. Or I guess handling. Not quite stability. Gonna mess around with some of these settings before we get into the actual matches. Okay, so your magazine side drops 10. You reload a heck of a lot faster. I'm actually kind of cool with that because you only lose 3, so that's not that big of a deal in my opinion. A little steady hand, lose a bit of handling, but for steadier shots, let's see what we can do here. If there's anything really. Oh nope, you. That's interesting. It is a really cool looking weapon, though. I have a feeling that the sniper rifle will be more useful to me in the Crucible than the grenade launcher. So, and I'm not changing out my exotic, so I'm not too worried about that. Alright. Yeah, let's do goalie gun. Alright, let's get into it. Earlier, if you didn't see it, I did a video which had all the PvE stuff, so now I'm doing PvP. See how that goes. Wish I could shut off my mic, but I can't, which is kind of annoying. This is manually opt in, but it seems to be automatically opting me in. The people on other ships must be handing them out.
Control. The zones are yours if you fight for them, Guardian.
That's good.
Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
I didn't even see him.
Keep this up and the battle is yours. They've taken the lead. You could turn this tide. Zone B lost. That shut them down. can't wait to see what you do with that. Your enemy can't kill if they're dead.
Sniped them out of midair. That's the first time I've ever done that. Nice.
Zone A lost. They've got them all, Guardians. You captured Zone B. Zone C secure. Zone advantage is yours.
Spawns. That works.
Zone C lost. Your opponents are pulling away. Drag them back. Only 5 minutes left.
Where this goes.
Zone B lost. Enemy controls all zones. You captured Zone C. Zone A captured. You have advantage. Zone C lost. You captured Zone B. You have zone advantage. You're catching up.
Only carrying two
Close
hand
the gap. You control all zones. Well done. You have the lead. Zone A lost. Lead is lost, and the battle is still close. You're in the lead. Zone B lost. Minutes. You captured Zone B. Zone advantage is yours. Zone C lost. Lost the lead. I could watch fighting like this forever. You're falling behind. Zone A secure. Zone advantage is yours. Zone B lost. enemy is pushing for victory. Punish them for it.
There he is. What's going on?
1 minute left. You have advantage. Your enemy has defeated you.
Aww. That's pretty close. You gotta remember though, I gotta change the location of that little video thing. I want to put it over here. I could have sworn there's broadcast settings before. Ah, it is. It's in advanced settings. That's what I got wrong before. Alright. So I'm going to put that on the upper right. And that, while blocks this kind of thing, and during gameplay, at least I'll be able to see the radar. Yeah, what I win? Scout rifle. Same as the other scout rifle I had. I feel like such a winner. Should I try playing the Arc Strider? See, I like playing the Arc, what is it, the Blade Dancer class. And even in PvP and PvE, although it wasn't the best. So I have a feeling, not a feeling, I just have a desire to play it and see how it does in PvE. See how that goes. Now we're gonna keep the flux grenade. I want to reload my weapon with that. That sounds pretty cool. Yeah, triple jump. Always gonna go with triple jump. I am always gonna do that. Alright. Open the director. And now we're going to play competitive multiplayer as opposed to quick play multiplayer or quick play competitive multiplayer. Now we're playing competitive multiplayer. I don't expect me to do very well in this. Not really the best when it comes to multiplayer, but we'll see how it goes. At least now I'll be able to see the radar. That'll be helpful. Alright, here we go. Sometime soon, hopefully. Oh, nope, someone dropped out. Other people must have won ships or something. This is also 4v4. That's a cool ship.
Countdown. Enemy approaching. Defend the charges or defeat your opponents. Left.
Oh, okay. So it takes a heck of a long.
All opponents defeated. I love it. You're on offense. Set the charges or defeat all hostiles. Charge set. Now hold the line. Detonated. Do you smell that? It's your enemy.
Anyways, sweet.
Hold the line. Defend those charges.
Shit.
Enemy charges being set. You know what. Got you all. Fight another. Set the charges and protect them with your life. charge is set. Let them come.
Oh, damn it.
The enemy defused your charge. Hold the line. Defend those charges.
Last few times they've attacked the market.
Enemy charge has been set. You know what to do. Your team has been neutralized. Detonate those charges. Nothing else matters. Only 1 minute left. Charge is set. Prepare yourself. Hammered them. Do it again.
Back to tide.
Defend those charges. The hour is yours. One minute. Enemy charge set. Defuse it now. Enemy team is down, but the charge is still active. Defuse it. Your team defused the charge. Close call. Detonate those charges. Nothing else matters. Set the charge. Rally your team. All enemies down. Good. Match point. Defend the charges and win. Enemy charge has been set. You know what? Don't spend all that ammo in one place.
Oh. Okay.
Your team is down, but not out. Okay? Match point. Set a charge and finish them. One minute left. Charge is set. Protect it. Opponents down. A powerful finish. You possess extreme patience under duress. You are an inspiration.
I don't think anyone would call me and my 5 kills an inspiration. Thank you very much, game, for the, I guess, inflation of ego. Inspiration. You and your paltry number of kills. Okay, so what's the difference between these two? I could do that to get recovery, but like additional mobility at the cost of resilience. Yeah, so there's like, I mean, they're visually different, but they're functionally identical. So that's interesting. So yeah, that was kind of my attempt at a PvP gameplay in Destiny 2. If you're curious how I kind of feel about it, it feels mostly the same. I gotta feel that there's like a slight sense for me though overall with Destiny 2 in this beta at least, and this is all stuff that can change because I've seen it change in games in a couple of months all the time when I've been playing in betas. But it just feels like there isn't enough to let me know that something's going on. It doesn't stand out enough, and I felt like that was actually really one of the standout parts of the original Destiny. Because there was always an idea of what was going on. I'm not quite feeling that, and that goes the PvE and the PvP. So I would like to think kind of improve that a bit. The audio does a better job, but the visual stuff is I think a little worse in that regard. But yeah, so anyway, that's me playing a little bit of Crucible gameplay. I was kind of quiet through it because I wasn't sure if they could hear me. It would be kind of awkward for someone to be sitting there talking about like, oh, all this different stuff, and oh, the last time that happened to me. Well, I think it would be a bit awkward because they probably would be able to hear me the entire time, and I don't think there was a way for me to shut that off, unless I decided to like open up a party for no reason to just sit in it and hope that nobody kind of comes into the party. Yeah. Those are my thoughts. I'm probably gonna play a little of the other classes, but I won't be streaming that because I don't necessarily see the point. There's just gonna be a few like changes here and there. I might discuss it at some point in a later video, but not like all the gameplay. You don't need to see the original mission 3 times. You know, you don't need to see that. So anywho. Yeah. I will talk to you guys later. Peace.